Welcome to the channel. Today we're in the kitchen, cooking the virgin stew. Anyway, hello, it's Norn. I'm back, and I'm going to show you how to do a flawless EJV solo run. As you see, these are my cards here. I have 102% MP regen on 3 cards. I can bring it up to 124%, but that is absolutely pointless. For me, personally, I can ult at the exact same time with 104% MP regen or 124%. But as you see, I only have 5% crit rate, right? But I have 122.1% crit damage. Well, he has a skill, right? I keep calling it spiral swords. I've used spiral swords. That's the one that puts the barrier around you and spins. But storm swords is the one I pop more. Just you tap it and then it goes around them and hits them simultaneously, knocking them in the air and doing physical damage. Well, you see, yeah, it does that part, but the passive on storm swords and spiral swords is what matters, because look at that, it increases the crit rate by 18% and the crit damage by 36%, right? So I go to 23% crit rate all of a sudden once I pop those, and then I have like 156% crit damage, so that makes a difference. So here I say flawless, but it could have actually been better for me. I do this floor in 7 seconds normally, the first one, but I pop my storm swords, right? Let them hit him, and there I usually don't do that little flip around. It's just 2 J cuts right away, and you only want to use 2 J cuts on that because I need 3 or 4 for this part, because I hit them and then just J cut them. This was kind of weird. I usually don't kill them and then do the extreme counter, but I'll take it. But it did mess up my flow because I like to be right at the tip of this arrow here, right in front of that conundrum, so I'm lined up with the moth when it shows up here. Here I got a little bit screwed up. I actually had to trick to it and do it and then hit it. Normally I can just J cut the conundrum and then J cut the moth and then do a couple cuts on Agatha and get her bar down, and then when you ult right there, it completely blasts her. And then I go over here to intercept the nemesis, right? Because he's a dick. You don't want this guy around when you're trying to build concentration bar on these guys here, because you're trying to build some concentration for when this Hell Ripper shows up here, right? He's intangible for a second. You can build a little concentration there and get up and then hit him with J cuts as fast as possible. And here it was kind of bullshit that he got to the red phase, but if he does, don't panic. You use this phase to build your concentration and bar again when he's jacking himself up, and then J cut him, and then you have J cuts to just take this chick's shield out quickly. And even with him turning red and stuff and going all that, 37 seconds isn't bad. And then here I pop storm swords again, bang. If you notice, every time before I'm doing moves, I'm trying to pop storm swords as much as possible. I ult here because it brings out both Agathas, and then I like to do some basic hits on this nemesis here, pop them if I can, but I can't usually, so then I do my J cuts. And then now here I'm just trying to build my ult as fast as possible, right? And here I think I wanted to kind of keep that nemesis in because I lost one of the Agathas completely. But here's the thing, that's what I'm talking about. Boom, you see how I just spawned more choirs or moths? I like moths. I like that thing Houdini said. So like I said, you could spawn 2 rounds of them, but then you lose a little bit of time, so I don't know if it's catch 22. But this was good because I wanted to build my ult back up, because I'd much rather have my ult right at the beginning of Devil Might coming in here, so I can just fucking one-shot her, instead of having to have like half of it built and then do a combo and then scramble to get the ult out before she goes into her fire phase and blast you across the map. Yeah, so, but anyway, that's how I do it. I can do this better. I wasn't actually quite satisfied with this. I hit 230.25 yesterday doing a solo run, but that one doesn't count. This is a fresh reset, so I figured I'd just do it solo right off the start. Screw it, right? Bang, first place with the solo run. And then for now, that puts me first place also in here when I get there finally. Geez, I had to slow my talking right down, but there, first place for now. I'm sure somebody will clean that up and get a higher score, and then I'll have a reason to go back in and try it again. But I do want to try to beat, like, I want to hit 231 million or something like that with a solo EJV run, right? And I'm also still trying to do a no-hit LS solo Bloody Palace. I'm positive I can fucking do it. I just got a little bit messed up yesterday with the Nemesis and stuff like that. Things didn't go quite the way it goes. And like floor 2 there, I take a little bit longer now, but I can do that floor in 11 seconds if I want to. you just do the void slash in behind the fallen priest instead of the one that does the like every single time he jumps at you basically, right? And you have to do an extreme counter, so you can stand behind the one and void slash, and then that thing when you're already I already like to jump anyway, so I do the sword slam, so it's most cases he's turning red and coming at you, and then you can extreme counter and kill them both in 11 seconds. But I don't really like doing that because then I haven't built enough MP to summon my doppelganger for floor 3 to make it go a little bit faster, which I'd like to do, because then the doppelganger kind of lingers on the floor 4 too, even, right? So yeah, there's multiple ways to do stuff, and as you see, I'm just going around collecting stuff, still trying to work the vault down for free right now. I haven't bought anything else yet. I want to, I just I need the budget first. I'm smart about it when I do it. I never spend money I can't, right? Like if we got stuff to pay and I gotta send something somewhere or something like that, or we're going on a trip, something like that, I'll save the money, right? So but I do have hobby money I budget, right? So but we'll see. It should be this week. I'm definitely want to pull more for him. Like LS is one I would love to max rate out if I could, honestly, but that's, I don't know about that. We'll see how lucky I get. But I'm just gonna keep doing this kind of stuff, get my free stuff, and I'm not sure what's the date today. The second part of the story might be open, and you get another 200 gems there. I know it's the 28th that opens, but I was like, holy crap, 4 days or something in between the first chapter to the second this time. But I guess they're trying to stretch it out for the whole 2-week friggin' event, I guess, right? But as you see here, I'm at 69. I was like, that'd be perfect if I just single clicked the 69 and got another Legend Seeker, but no. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what else to say. That's how I do it, and I'm going to be working on more and trying to perfect it even better. But, I almost want to start a challenge. I'm serious. I'm 100% serious that I think I could do this Bloody Palace blindfolded now without being able to see. Maybe we should all try it and see who does the best. One run, blindfolded. That's it. You don't get a retry. You get to do one run blindfolded, or practice it maybe. I don't know. Forget and do it up. I don't know. It sounds like a fun thing to do. Let me know what you all think. But anyway, until next time, good gaming all. Yeah.